fault, but he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Here's Paul. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Anderson. Parker left side. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Paul outside. Here's Bogut. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the Bucks making a change here. Smart's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Patterson's checked in. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Bucks.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Burke has some information for you.
Dressing the plan with his team. Offensively, he'd like to see them get the ball into the post as often as possible. That's where he thinks their biggest advantage lies. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Anderson.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Kicks it to Parker. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging him like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Paul passes to Griffin. He kicks to Payne from downtown. The rebound by Anderson. Milwaukee leading by 22. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Parker outside. Back to Anderson. This one for 3. No good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bucks ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. One team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
When you're assists, he's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
So for the Clippers right now, Chris Bogut, and it's Green in at the small forward. Anderson against Paul.
Move the ball. Stick it to
Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Chris Paul. He's right around 17 points a night, 8 assists, and just over 2 steals. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Bucks leading by 20. Here's Parker. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Parker's got 6.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint, because that has not been up to par.
And good on the basket. Book it. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
They can't guard us.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers
Spacing.
was just addressing the plan with his team. Offensively, he'd like to see them get the ball into the post as often as possible. That's where he thinks their biggest advantage lies. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Anderson. Following the miss by Griffin. Antetokounmpo dishes to Anderson. It's stolen by Bogut. From 12 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
So it's booked. Now, he's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Anderson passes to Gilmore, uses the glass to finish the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Anderson with the drive, and that one's good. Anderson's got 22 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Paul. He dishes it to Reddick. Out of bounds. Milwaukee.
Well, that's an excuse.